I'm here to tell you why Snow White flopped, and it's incredibly obvious if you have more than 2 brain cells. People are running around saying that it flopped because of the main actor. That's not true. People are running around saying that it flopped because of the supporting actors. That's not true. People are saying it flopped because of woke mind virus, bro. Yo, go woke, go broke. You got the woke mind virus. A patooey, I'm sick. You are now positive for woke mind virus. Now I'm failing. That's not what happened. The reason why Snow White failed, very obvious. It failed because it's Snow White. It failed because it's Snow White. If you know anything about Snow White, this is how the story goes. There was a queen and she was like, yo, Mira, is there anybody prettier than me? Mira's like, nah. Snow White grows up. Yo, Mira, is there anybody prettier than me? Yeah, Snow White. And then she gets mad and tries to take her out. That's the entire plot of that's Snow White. That's Snow White. Do you see how stupid and boring that sounds? It sounds incredibly stupid and incredibly boring, right? So that's why no one went to give a rat's ass to go see it. This may blow your mind, but some jealous bitch crying about some other chick being prettier than her, not exactly something that people are going to be throwing money at. No one cares. At the end of the day, majority of Snow White fans have gray vagina hair. They're sitting there like, what a classic. Oh, what a classic. Oh, Golden Girls is on next. Thank you for being my friend. Look at the oxygen plugs in the nose and dentures in the mouth. No one gives a fuck. That's why it failed. $300 million in, they didn't even get half back. That's why nobody cared. It has nothing to do with, the main actor, it says the liberals. No! It's Snow White, it sucks. It sucks. Snow White, on a fundamental level, sucks. The movie's almost 100 years old. Snow White came out with 1938, 37. It just sucks. Majority of Disney princesses fucking suck. You got this other chick, Rapunzel, whatever. I'm supposed to believe that some fucking 200-pound man was climbing her head. That's what I'm supposed to believe. And guess what? They remade Tangled, and I don't know, it was like fight scenes and stuff like that. There you go. They took it, stripped the plot, and added a whole bunch of other stuff into it. There you go. That's how you do it. If you're going to sit there and say, tried and true to the original story of poison apple. She ate a poison apple that wasn't poison. Then what the fuck are we doing? No, it wasn't poisoned. It was poisoned with the curse. And the antidote was a kiss from a prince. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-da-da. So, should I smack you in your fucking face right now, or should I save it for tomorrow? That shit is boring. The past few movies that have been coming out was Deadpool, Wolverine 3. Would you rather watch Snow White? I don't care what version. You can go for the VHS, the black and white, whatever version of Snow White you want, or Deadpool, Wolverine 3. Lie to my fucking face right now and pick Snow White. Lie to my face, but just remember God's watching. You're a liar if you pick Snow White. No one cares to watch all the Spider-Man movies. I'd rather watch Fast and Furious 873 than watch this fucking Snow White interpretation because it sucks. It's Snow White. No one gives a shit about Snow White. I don't care about no actors and, she thinks this about politics. I don't care. It's just Snow White, so it's going to suck regardless. Okay? End of discussion. And majority, again, princesses suck. I remember growing up, this chick was like, I want to be the Little Mermaid. No, you don't. You're going to smell like fucking fish shit all day. And it's this cracked out bitch in the sea talking to a lobster and a fish all day. And I remember she picked up an egg beater. She was like, oh, it's a thingamajig. No, it's an egg beater. It's going to soon be a fucking fish beater if you don't put it back. What is that? You're playing with there's a fish chick playing with an egg beater. How does she even breathe underwater? And so it's all, oh my God, I can't do this. I can't do this. This shit is stupid. It's dumb. Disney princesses have always sucked, majority of them. I'm not going to say all of them. I want to know why, because I don't watch majority of it. When I hear about it, Snow White and this other chick, the shoe doesn't fit. The shoe doesn't fit. Well, go get a different fucking shoe. You thought about that one? That one doesn't fit either. Then take the shoemaker and hang him. How about that? Go hang his bitch ass, because he clearly sucks at making shoes. Problem solved, okay? Hang that motherfucker. You got one job. This is like, what is it? Like, this is medieval times. Back in medieval times, you had one job. Your dad was a blacksmith. His dad was a blacksmith. His dad was a blacksmith. You're a blacksmith. You're a shoemaker. His dad's a shoemaker. Shoemaker. 25 generations of shoemaker, and you can't make a fucking shoe? That's it. We're just going to have to end the bloodline. That's it. Take them out. You kidding me? These stupid fucking little, it's just nonsense. It's none of these like these big convoluted plots or anything. There's nothing here to be found. When I was a kid, my dad took me to see Transformers. Okay, that's what I was watching. A couple years ago, I just saw Dragon Ball Superhero, and I saw Dragon Ball Z Broly. Or Dragon Ball Super Broly, excuse me. Amazing movies. They were awesome. You sit down and watch this chick. Hi, dwarves. I like your bed. You're very cozy, dwarves. I made food for you, dwarves. What else are we gonna do? We're gonna do Three Little Pigs next? Is that what we're gonna do? Live action Three Little Pigs? What the fuck? And apparently there's like a Shrek 5. I didn't even know there was a Shrek 4. Who? Can you please be honest with me in the comment section? Did you know that there was a Shrek 4? I had no clue there was a Shrek 4 up until Shrek 5 was announced. Of course, I know the first one. First one's an all-time classic. The second one is phenomenal. Third one, I remember he was hallucinating off like a LSD, and he was like, ah, and he's screaming on the boat, and he's like, da, da, with the fat, chubby face, like donkey baby thing. I don't know what that was. I never knew a fourth one. I never heard of a fourth Shrek movie. Never have I ever. Shrek 5 came out, and oh God. Oh God, it looks horrible. It looks horrible. God, it was like some big screen, and it was just like boom, twerking memes. I'm like, and it's gonna do numbers. I think it's gonna do numbers. It's the Shrek IP. It's gonna do numbers. But holy shit, that looked horrible. But no one gives a fuck about Snow White. At least people care about Shrek. Okay, people do care about Shrek. I think no matter how bad the movie's gonna be, they're gonna make some money. The Snow White thing? No. It's no surprise to nobody. Listen, if you can open up your fucking eyes and look, you knew it was gonna be a failure. Everybody knew it was gonna be a failure. So this shock and this, we gotta find out what the problem is. It was the actors. No, it was the woke mind virus. No. It's because it was Snow White. That was the core issue. It was Snow White. It took an almost 100-year-old concept and tried to represent it in a new fashion. Listen, it fucking sucked, and it always will. Old movies tend to suck. Point. There's a movie called House on Haunted Hill that came out in the 50s. There was a chick who came out. There was like these people coming out the movie theaters, and she was like, oh, I almost had a heart attack in there. Right? Panting. Almost had a heart attack. What did you see? Watch the movie. It was a skeleton going like this. Grrr. 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 That almost gave you a heart attack. A skeleton saying... If you're older, if you're in high school and or after, at some point you've seen fucking gore. I mean, when I was like 10 years old, my friend Brian was like, yo, look at this. I saw the Mexican chainsaw shit. So, grrr, ain't exactly blowing my balls out nowhere. Okay? Times are different. Unfortunately. So you're sitting here trying to just rehash or just this shitty idea. It just sucks. So fuck Snow White and a lot of all that garbage. What was that, by Disney or whatever? Oh, this depend on Disney to put out quality. Yeah, look what they did to Luke Skywalker. You're looking at a Star Wars nerd over here. You know, Luke Skywalker in the comics was like walking on lava. Excuse me, not water. He was walking on lava, right? And he was grabbing black holes. You know, like a black hole in outer space, and he was just closing it. Think about how powerful Luke Skywalker is. He's closing a black hole with the foot. That motherfucker's powerful. And you know what they did? Oh, look at the Disney interpretation. He was sitting in a fucking cave with a thumb up his ass the entire time, just playing with bats. Like, oh, are you Luke Skywalker? Been here for 55 years. Oh, hell yeah, that's me. Fuck that shit. You can depend on Disney to ruin things. That's one thing. There are a few things in life that are just definitive. Taxes, death, and Disney ruining things. And just rehashing shit. Fuck Disney. I might watch Lilo and Stitch though, the live action. I'm gonna be honest. I like Lilo and Stitch growing up. I might watch it. I just thought that some of the Lilo and Stitch characters are pretty cool. The little alien things that are running around. I just hated that yellow one. That yellow bastard. You know what I'm talking about? The one with the sandwiches? That fat motherfucker with the floppy ears. Every time he goes to a house, he's like, do you have food? Always bumming food off of people. Let's get a fucking job. What's this problem? Just every single day, every episode, this guy was eating food. It was not your food. He was an authentic, 100% fucking refrigerator. That's all he would do. He was a refrigerator. Every episode, they're like, who let you in the house? He's just sitting there with some sandwich that would make Scooby-Doo shit his drawers. He don't even wear drawers, but now he is. Just 10-foot sandwich and just throws it in the air. Well, sweet, that's groceries for the month. You're going to do it again 2 more times, so I'm not going to buy groceries. You just got to hide them. You got to put a padlock in the fridge because of this dickhead. What? You know what? Whatever. I'm your boy Cole Raven. Type down below what you think. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me. I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one. For Snow White, 2 thumbs down, garbage, blah, blah, blah. Peace.